Hello. Hello, and happy 4th of July. If you are watching this live, if you're watching this on replay, I hope you had a good Independence Day. I debated whether or not to go live tonight because hopefully you are celebrating, maybe getting ready to watch fireworks. But I already saw what was maybe the best firework display I've ever seen. My husband's stepbrother put on quite a show this past weekend. So I am home tonight and wanted to share some really exciting Stampin' Up! News with you in my Newsday Tuesday that I do at either the end of each month or the beginning of the month, whichever falls closest to the first of the month. Pardon me, and works with my schedule. So, for instance, if the last day of the month is a Tuesday, then I'll do it because otherwise we're a full week into the month before I can get to it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we'll get right into the news so that if you are watching live, you can get back to your celebrations. And if not, just, to be concise. So let me get the screen sharing going. This is always a little bit of a question for me because even though I do it every month, I seem to, be unsure each month as I do it. So sorry for the sun. I've got sun coming in the window, so that's going to be creating some strange things on my face probably. But okay, here we go. Hopefully, you will be seeing the many me's on the screen here, and we'll get started. So I first of all wanted to let you know that we just found out today that Stampin' Up! Is going to be doing some slight, and those are their words, slight price increases on some of their kits collection kits. So if you've been watching me, you know I love this kits collection. And I think there's still a lot to love here. We're going to talk about this kit in a minute because that's the newest one, which we haven't talked about on a Newsday Tuesday yet. But all of the kits from 2021 and some of the kits from 2022 are going to have, again, slight increases according to Stampin' Up. So I imagine what they're going to do is they're going to increase those past kits just to be more comparable to the kits that have been coming out this year. And that is just because of the cost of producing and shipping these going up. And so Stampin' Up! Always tries to insulate us from those costs. But as you go back here into some of the older kits, these are the ones that we might see increase. We don't have specifics yet on which ones will see an increase, but it's going to happen this Thursday, July 6th. Thursday, July 6th is a big day. Almost everything I'm talking about today happens on Thursday, July 6th. So be watching for that. Or you may want to go ahead and get some of these kits now before they go up in price. But there are other reasons that you may want to wait until the 6th. So I'm going to tell you all of them and you can decide what's best for you. But before I go on, I did want to show you the newest kit, which is the Boho Beach Kit. So this came out a few weeks ago now, but it was since our last Newsday Tuesday. I think it was just after perhaps. And so I wanted to show this to you. Let me click show more here. So you get, of course, a stamp set with this kit because it is a stamping kit. I shouldn't say, of course, some kits are not stamping kits. But let me show you the stamp set here. So it says, enjoy your day, sit back and relax, and then has a couple like beach foliage and this great kind of sandy texture stamp. You get a clear block, of course, to use that stamp set with. So you can see all the supplies shown here. So you would get a clear block in addition to all these supplies. A pecan pie or pecan pie, depending on how you say it, Stampin' Spot. That's one of Stampin' Up's newest colors. Of course, these projects are pre-designed. They come with step-by-step instructions, just like every kit. Pre-cut pieces. You have die-cut labels. It makes 8 cards for each of 2 designs, and they are full-size, 4¼ by 5½ cards. 8, of course, pre-printed coordinating envelopes. It comes with adhesive, linen thread for embellishment, and it all comes in a great little box that you can use to keep your supplies or to ship out the cards if they're a gift or whatever the case may be. So I really like this. I think it's very artistic. This poured paint technique I really like. Certainly very appropriate for, sandy, wavy beach scenes. And I think the color palette is rather sophisticated. So I really like the style of this. I'll probably be getting it myself. So this one, pardon me, being a new kit, will not go up in price in a couple days. It will remain just the $22. So the reason why you might want to wait to shop, even though some of these past kits are going to be going up slightly in price, is because Thursday, July 6th, again, I said you'd be hearing that date a lot, bonus days start. So Stampin' Up! Often does this, but we never know for sure. We just found out they are bringing back bonus days for the month of July, starting on the 6th all the way through the end on the 31st. Every $50 you spend, and that is before shipping and tax, but every $50 in product that you buy, you're going to get a $5 coupon that you'll be able to redeem the entire month of August, starting August 1st all the way through the 31st. So you can collect as many coupons as you want. So basically, if you're already looking to buy something, buy it in July. You'll get more for your money by earning those $5 coupon codes that then you can redeem the following month for free or at least discounted product, depending on how many coupons you earn and what else you're wanting to buy. So that's a really great deal. Let me see if there's anything else to say about that. I think that's probably it. But again, this will start. It's for orders that begin on July 6th through the end of July 31st. There's no limit to how many $5 coupons you can earn. And it's for every $50 before shipping and tax that you spend. And then those coupons are redeemable the entire month of August. Another thing that's happening on Thursday, July 6th, is that the clearance rack is going to be refreshed. So right now you can see everything sorted from newest to oldest on the clearance rack. You have everything from stamp sets to embellishments to dies to paper, punches, a little bit of everything on here. But there'll be even more things coming this Thursday. Some of these may not return. So if you see something you like on there now, get it now. Clearance rack is always the absolute last chance while supplies last. You'll never see these products again. But Thursday, we'll see even more on there. I'll tell you that things go on the clearance rack quick. Obviously, the better the deal, the faster it goes. So you may want to be checking first thing in the morning Thursday and placing those orders right away. What else is coming Thursday? Well, there's one more sale, believe it or not. So we have bonus days starting. We have the clearance rack refreshing, which is always where you can find deals. Products up to 60% off. I should mention that. But then also this Thursday, July 6th, we are going to get up to 50% off of all past Paper Pumpkin kits, refills, and add-ons. Now, this is only a 2-day sale. So the clearance rack will be while supplies last. Bonus days is all through the month of July, but the Paper Pumpkin sale is only July 6th and 7th. So this Thursday is the day to shop. I'm telling you, I will be shopping myself. So Paper Pumpkin, if you don't know, is like our kits collection, except that it's a kit that comes each month or whatever months you want. You don't have to have a monthly subscription. You can have prepaid subscriptions, which is usually what I do, where you can get 1, 3, 6, or 12 months in advance and then just get them as you'd like them. If you do have the monthly subscription, you can still get them as you like them because you can always pause your subscription on a month that you're not interested in or not available for. But occasionally we get kits back because they had extra after the subscription period. You can't always count on that. But occasionally, like 3 months after a kit comes out, if there's extras, they'll put the past kit on. Usually at the end of the month for that month's kit, if there are leftovers of the refills, which is all the consumable products, so paper, embellishments, adhesives, everything really but the stamp set and ink spot, then those will be available. And those are a deal. Let's take a look. I'll show you an example. So for instance, last May's kit, you can see you could get the, oh, that's not a good example. I thought we had both. Let me scroll to one that has both. So let's go to last January's kit. You could get the full past kit for $20.50, which is already a little bit of a deal because right now a prepaid subscription would be $23.50 before shipping and tax. But just to get the refill of those consumable supplies is just $11. Again, you're not going to get the ink spot and stamp set, but if you already have it, you're set. Or if you don't feel like you need it because you can use other things that you have, you're set. Just getting that refill for all of, again, the paper, embellishments, and adhesives. So that's past kits, refills, and then add-ons are things like the dies for last month's kit to cut out some of the images, or these heart boxes to go with January's kit. So you can see here, we already have some things up to 50% off that have been around for over a year, but everything you see here will be on sale again just this Thursday and Friday, July 6th and 7th. So another reason to shop at the end of this week. I think that was all, whoops, I wanted to say about that, but let me just double check. Oh, I'm glad I double checked. So you do have to be a current subscriber. So that means you either have to be set up for a monthly subscription or have an active prepaid code redeemed. It wouldn't mean you have to get this next month's kit, although I think you're going to want to. We're going to talk about that next. You wouldn't have to get this next month's kit because, again, you could pause or even cancel your subscription if you didn't want it for right now. But you do have to be set up at least to be a subscriber in order to order these during the sale, or actually ever. Refills, past kits, and add-ons are only available to Paper Pumpkin subscribers. But if you have questions about that, let me know, because again, you're not committed to anything. You can always pause, you can cancel. So there's really no catch to this. And I'm happy to help you work it out the way that's best for you. Now, when you do get past kits or kit refills or add-ons, they don't come with the clear block that you'll need. When you're a new subscriber, your very first kit comes with a reusable block. It looks a little different than this one. In fact, let me see if I have mine here to show you. I think I do. It's a little thinner. Where is it? Oh, I was using it and I don't know where I put it. Okay, well, I can't show it to you, I guess. But it's just a little thinner than this block. But you only get one in that first kit that you get, because then it's reusable. You can stick the stamps on and off it as you're using each kit. So past kits, refills, and add-ons don't come with one of these. You'd have to add that onto your order if you didn't already get one in your first kit. Like, say you've never gotten a paper pumpkin, but you want to shop some of these deals at the end of the week. Then you would just get yourself one of these blocks, and then you'd be all set with everything you need. So I mentioned that you might want this next month's paper pumpkin kit, whether you're a new subscriber, returning subscriber, former subscriber. Let's take a look at it. It is called Fun in the Sun. And I was just realizing this week, where I live here in New Jersey, have not had a lot of sun yet this summer. And this is the first summer in a long time, which just shows you how privileged I am. But it's the first summer in a long time that I'm not getting to the beach. So I am really excited about the Fun in the Sun paper pumpkin kit. It is going to be cards. Sometimes the paper pumpkin kits are treat packaging and other things, but this month's kit is going to be 9 cards with accordion folds. So we've already seen a sneak peek of these. So it's going to be a great card to stand up and display. It's going to have what it sounds like, a fold that looks like an accordion in one section. So it's kind of got like a high side and a low side, and it's a little hard to describe if you aren't familiar. Get your kit and you can see it too. But you'll have 3 each of 3 designs, of course, coordinating envelopes, an all occasion stamp set. It says to send friends and family words of encouragement, support, and kindness. The ink spot that comes with it is Daffodil Delight, which is a bright sunny yellow. It has this is a tongue twister for me, summertime ephemera pieces, which are going to be things from the sneak peeks I've seen, like the little crab that we saw here, maybe some of these flotsam and jetsam on the beach, different things like that. What else do we have? Labels and paper pieces, all pre-cut and ready to go for you. Of course, adhesive, a couple different kinds in this month's kit. So everything you need, just like the kits collection. Instructions are provided, so it will walk you right through it. Although if you're like me, maybe you'd like to do your own thing with it and kind of challenge yourself to see how creative you can be to think outside the box, the paper pumpkin box, and make alternative projects. I will actually be doing a paper pumpkin party for this kit, and I will teach you at least one alternative at that party. So I'll get to that in a minute. But lastly, I want to share, of course, these are full-size cards. They almost always are 5.5 by 4.25. But the coordinating colors, if you're interested, are Azure Afternoon, Basic Gray, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, and Pool Party. So a lot of bright, summery colors. So you do have to be subscribed by the 10th of each month. Here it says by June 11th. I think that's a typo. Yeah, because it wouldn't have been subscribed by June 11th. It would be subscribed by July 10th. Oh, I see. It started June 11th. That's right. Okay. Yes. But that was almost a month ago now. So by the 10th of every month, so by July 10th, you have to be subscribed, set up with your either month-to-month subscription or your prepaid subscription. And then kits bill and ship on the 11th and come to you usually about a week later. So I mentioned I'll be doing a paper pumpkin party for this kit. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to show you here. Just some other imagery real quickly. Oh, actually, you'll see it on my invite. Okay. So here's my evite. So this is another image for this kit. So, we had the beachy scene. Here's an ocean scene. So my paper pumpkin party for this kit is going to be Saturday, July 22nd from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And as you can see, there's a couple different ways to join. So you can join from your own home via Zoom. So if you don't live near me in New Jersey, you are welcome to come virtually. I usually have at least one good friend of mine join virtually and sometimes more. And so you can, mix and mingle with those people on the Zoom as well as those of us here in person. Because if you do live near me in New Jersey, or you're willing to make the commute from wherever you are, you're welcome in my home. And so if you're on my evite list, I've sent that to you. You have my address. If you're interested in the party, please email me at hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com, and I will send you the evite as well. Some other details to know about this. The prepaid code that I will send you if you're joining the party is $28. That's just the cost of a 1 month prepaid code plus shipping and tax. It will not commit you to any further months. You don't even have to put your payment information in, so there's not going to be any automatic billing. And that is all you have to do. Send that to me any of the ways listed here. And then if you bring someone new with you to the party and they buy a kit through me, or you gift it to them by buying it through me for them, then you actually get a discount of $5 off your kit. So that's another deal that you can get for July's Fun in the Sun Paper Pumpkin Kit. The party is, like I said, July 22nd. Our kits should come just a few days before that, but I do need to order them for you. Again, you have to be subscribed by the 10th. So I'm asking you to RSVP by this Friday, July 7th. Really before this Friday, July 7th, because that's the day I'll be placing our order for those prepaid codes and getting them out to you so you can redeem them before the 10th. So I think that's all on that. Let me double check my list here and make sure I'm getting through everything. I think so. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So then the last thing that's happening on, you guessed it, Thursday, July 6th, is that the online exclusives, which are products that are only available, as they sound like, on our website, stampinup.com. They're not in any catalog. They are going to be releasing their next wave of online exclusive products. So here you can see things like the kits collection, the Boho Beach Kit I showed you, but also supply items, special, products like dies and punches and stamp sets. The idea behind online exclusives, as I understand it, is it allows Stampin' Up! To target, well, I guess I'll keep scrolling while I'm talking so you can see more, to target certain markets, because the catalog goes out to all their markets. But online exclusives, they can give us things maybe that are particularly relevant for us in our area based on the holidays we celebrate or the seasons we experience and things like that. They can also more quickly respond to current trends and things like that, as opposed to catalogs that are planned years and years in advance, which I have to say, Stampin' Up! Does like an unbelievably good job of, I don't know if it's predicting or setting trends, maybe a combination. I don't know how they do it, that they are always on trend, even with their, many years in advance planning. But online exclusives allow them to, respond to maybe those sudden trends that come up. And so it's a really interesting way of doing things, and honestly not, I guess, that unique. I mean, a lot of retailers are doing more and more online, so you can get everything from the catalogs online at stampinup.com, but then you can also get these exclusive products that you won't find in any catalog right here. So again, watch Thursday for brand new online exclusives to come and join this collection. So I think that's all. If you have any questions, once again, please feel free to email me at hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com. Thank you, the one person watching. I wonder if that's my friend Anna. She's usually very good to support me live. But whoever it is, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment and I'll try to reply. Like this video if you did. And what else? Oh, the most helpful thing you can do is subscribe and share Hannah Crafted Gifts on YouTube or wherever you've found me with others who you think might be interested. I love sharing what I do. And so thank you for helping me to do that. And like I said earlier, I hope you have a happy, healthy, and safe 4th of July. Thanks for joining me. Take care and happy crafting.